potty outside.
But no one wants to use the porta potty outside. Okay, so it looks like, is that a Red Eyes fusion? I think he's playing Fluffals.
Ooh, that's interesting.
I think he's playing. No, it's
That-
a polymerization with a.
No, but I think I saw a Fluffal in there
yeah,
for sure.
I saw Fluffal wings. Oh wow, Fluffals.
That's an OTK deck, and if he gets over this board upcoming, then he's probably going to be able to
using OG Pokemon cards
as tokens. I like that. He got the Dragonite though. He has a lot of Dragonites.
Isn't that your favorite Pokemon?
I mean, my name's Lance, so yeah.
Chi Shao. So, looking at his hand, it looks like he has a.
Polly.
It looks like he has Destrudo.
Mm.
So Destrudo is actually a card that came off the ban list recently, actually.
I wonder how it's used in Fluffals though. We got the Long Wand. I think we're gonna get the reveal off Long Wand right here. There we go.
Reveal and ditch as cost.
You added which one?
He's just. And the token.
Comes back Dragonite. What game are we playing?
Yeah. I'm playing actually Digimon. This is the Digimon card game. And
You got your Baron.
He's gonna burn.
Burn for 12. You got a little notepad on the side, calculating life
Would you rather, if this was a real Yu-Gi-Oh event, I'd actually write it down.
Yeah, if this was like an actual YCS, I would write it down. If this was like a regionals or YCS, I would write it down.
But when it comes to like stuff like this, I'd actually just use the phone.
Yeah. They say the Neuron app is legal in tournaments now, so.
It's legal for especially card rulings and stuff. Some people don't even know what the card says. You know, it's funny. I play Prank Kids in all Italian. So.
Just so that you can use the Neuron app.
I bet you Gavin is not going to be prepared to see what he is playing. He's like, oh, is this toy vendor? He actually has to read toy vendor. So all it does is just gives him a draw, but he has to put a card back.
I think it's pretty okay bait, but I don't think he's going to use his Baron right away.
Yeah.
Now he knows he's going up against Fluffals. He has the high potential of getting OTK'd if he plays this wrong, but he does have a blackout set, so there's that.
Well, they can also summon indestructible monsters.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I actually didn't know that. It's been a while since Fluffals came on the scene, so maybe this is why.
Watch this be like Adventurer Fluffals.
I mean, I haven't seen a single Brave
Well, yeah,
engine.
neither have I, but I'm just saying. You could actually play because a lot of them actually resolve in the graveyard, which is
Yeah, that's true.
straight off the gate. Is he gonna do anything to the poly?
This could be really good bait, or it could be his only play.
He's
So he
gonna
negates it.
I think he really wanted that to go off.
Yeah, it looks like that was like his only play, but I'm not sure what the other cards in his hand do.
Well, he has Dolphin and Wings. So Wings is kind of like it has I think a pseudo draw effect too.
Okay.
This is actually a new Fluffal card that I actually don't really know about.
What is it, Dolphin?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, not sure what Dolphin does.
Target? Toy vendor to reset it and then come up with it.
Just thinking what he can do here.
So you can target Toy Vendor in your graveyard with Dolphin, and you can send a Fluffal monster or Edge Sabers, which is what they kind of run. I think 2 or 1 in their deck most of the time.
Okay.
In the newer variants.
It looks like he's scooping up to the field.
Yeah.
I don't think he can play past a Baron and a Monster Negate, so they're gonna scoop it up, go to game 2. It's kind of like odd too, because like he does have the advantage of going second because he's an OTK deck, but if he summons if his opponent summons enough like negates or interruptions, then it's kind of over.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised Fluffal's got so high.
Yeah, this is around what? This is around 5, 6. What?
It's should be round 5.
5. Yeah. Going X1 all this time. That's pretty impressive for Fluffals.
So he sided in, looks like in the Beers and stuff.
That makes sense. For who, the Fluffal player?
No, the SwordSouls.
Oh, okay.
Or
Gavin. Yeah. Okay. All right, so we're going into game 2. Alex citing some pretty cool cards. Gavin citing his own text.
I don't know how I would side against Fluffals. I'd probably side against it, similar to like I was going against the Brave engine.
I mean, it's still pretty combo heavy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of like it's a grave effect deck.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta like kind of resolve everything kind of similarly to BA really, but it's like or Phantom Knights for really, but I don't know his variant because all we really saw was a dolphin.
I'm thinking it's pure Fluffals. Well, we don't know yet, so we'll see. We'll see if he takes first or second.
I mean, usually it's a going second deck.
Yeah, usually it's a going second deck, but some people can like catch you off guard with that. So maybe he sides for first and then tries to OTK on his turn, or sides for second. All right, here's the draw.
You know, it's really funny that both these players are actually from like totally different areas. Like you got, SoCal, and then you got Houston, Texas. A lot of people from Texas out here today.
Yeah,
Actually,
I like the representation from all different places. It's cool to see new faces every so often.
essentially, Bear is lets you add toy vendor from deck to hand.
Okay, so he's gonna get the add-off toy bender.
Yeah. Look at all these Pokemon tokens he has.
So he did opt to go first, and he's gonna try to make some kind of board. I'm not sure what their first turn board looks like.
Is that
Magician
Vision
Souls. Interesting. So he's gonna send what? Apprentice Magician?
Nah, bro, he sends Dark Magician.
As in, oh no, he sends
That's the-
Illusion of Chaos, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the new card from Battle of Chaos.
That's the new card that came out recently.
Yeah. So he sends the Illusion. Oh, it's because it can recur itself.
Yeah.
Okay, smart, nice. I wonder what he uses it for though, other than like the draw. Is it just for consistency?
Probably for the consistency thing.
Okay.
I'm kind of curious what kind of board Alex is gonna make.
Yeah. It is interesting. Yeah, because I don't know that Fluffals can summon any negates or interruptions.
I mean they can kind of span the field to make a negate board.
Okay. And Gavin's reading every card because he has no idea what they do, or at least it's been so long that he's seen any of these
Essentially,
cards.
it lets you special summon a Fluffal.
Yeah.
Reset it and then finish any flop or
Gavin leaving his cards face down, kind of giving an opening for his opponent to.
So he declared a chain block.
Yeah. But if he has nib, he has nib. I don't
He's
know.
overlaying a 4.
Okay.
Bahamut Shark.
Bahamut Shark is gonna go into Toad.
Yeah. Because they're two
Waters. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. So he does go into Toad. He does have an Omni Negate here.
He has a random Magician Shoals though.
I mean, it's in defense, so it's like, regardless. We have our cameraman fixing up the camera angle for us.
Of course. Okay.
All right. Going into Dagda, so it's looking like we're going to get a Scythe DPE play here. That's Dagda, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Dagda.
That's pretty interesting. So we got a negate, and it looks like we're going to get a Scythe DPE combo
I want
going.
to see how he's gonna summon. Can he even summon a DPE?
If he uses Toad with Dagda, he can, but it looks like he's summoning something from the grave. I think he got Bear onto the field. Oh no, he's return. No, he banishes it. Okay.
Yeah, it lets you banish itself to draw a card.
Okay.
yeah, so the wings would draw when you want. And it seems like
He's just reading the wings.
it's in the
Okay. It looks like he's trying to push for to get something else on the field, like another body on the field, so he can link off the Dagda and get Predaplants, and then finish off his combo with a DP on board. That's interesting. That like a lot of random rogue decks can use the Scythe DPE combo.
Oh, dog.
He got to Dog, and does Dog summon itself in any way? No, he has a spell.
That one I think is Fright for. It lets you add polymerization.
Okay.
Or a Fright for a fusion card. Or something like that.
Cool. It's looking like he is adding 2 cards, so he's a Poly and 1 other card.
It's a newer, Edge Imp card.
And we're going for the poly play. Edge Imp Sabers, or is that chain?
Using those two as
Yeah.
material. So this one can, I think it's like, I think attack multiple times.
Yeah, not too familiar with the Fright for cards. It's been a minute since we've seen them, but I am assuming that he was just doing that to get an extra body on board so he could link off into Predaplant and then finish off the combo with a DPE.
It's called Crew Whale. It's you can destroy. So it's actually a pseudo DPE
Oh, so he's going to use that.
because it lets you destroy one card on both players' fields.
Oh, okay. So that's his DPE. That's his version of DPE. So he's still going to be able to finish off the combo and start off with some kind of side block.
Here's the difference between this card. It's a quick effect though, but the problem is in the DPE variants you can just shotgun it, right?
Yeah. Does this have to be in the main phase?
Well, no, it's not necessarily. But the thing is, your opponent doesn't do summon any cards
Yeah.
until the main phase, because it declares that you have to have both cards on both fields to actually activate the effect.
So he has to be able to pop at one of his opponent's cards.
Yeah,
I see. So he is hindered by the card's own effect.
yeah.
That's interesting. I don't know I don't know if the deck locks him into anything, but it would have been better if he could have just like linked into Predaplant and then just summoned DPE. But maybe he doesn't run DPE.
Yeah.
That is his own version of the card though, and he's still able to get the Scythe Lock off.
I wonder why polymerization is a continuous spell.
I just think he hasn't removed it from the field yet. There you go. All right, we summon off another Frightfur or Fluffal. Bouncing. Looking like that. Gonna go into another extra deck monster.
Now this is the potential of the
That's
Fluffals,
potential, yeah.
because this is already a Scythe lock.
There you go. I think he still has DPE on top of that. It's looking like he has 2 pops, DPE, and then an Omni Negate.
No, that's a red eyes.
That's a Red Eyes Fusion. That's insane. I haven't seen Dragoons in such a long time. So this man is finishing off his board with 2 Omni Negates, a pop on the Scythe. That's pretty strong. I'd still say that's pretty strong. He still has a couple cards in hand to pull off the Dragoons.
Wow, this is actually pretty.
It's pretty threatening.
This is a hard board to get over.
Yeah. And if this man Gavin has the Dark Ruler no more or droplets, then I think he should be in there.
Dark Ruler is pretty okay.
Nope.
That's
He's starting off with something else, and I think he's gonna go straight for the DPE. Oh, he doesn't react. He doesn't react. He goes for the Monk.
Oh, is he playing greedy?
He's playing a little. I don't know. I feel like I would have shotgunned the pop on the Scythe if I were him.
Oh,
He's gonna negate it. I don't think he's greedy, but I don't know if he knows how strong just getting Scythe off is.
maybe he values.
Maybe he values holding it.
Yeah.
Gavin knows he has a set Scythe, right? Because he saw the
yeah.
Dagda. So
He's activating the same card once again.
we saw the Toad steal whatever card that
Yeah,
was.
He stole the vessel from the SwordSouls, which essentially lets you send a worm monster, but if you control a non-effect worm monster, you can
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
Dragoon sees the negate off the vessel, and then we have, what is this card?
that's Adahara.
Adahara. Okay.
He's doing Adahara and also Asuna effect, so he's gonna probably summon Vishuda so he can get a level 8 synchro. Now he's locked into the worms though.
He is locked into worms. He has to keep that in mind. What is he going to link off into? No, synchro into.
Baxia.
Baxia. Okay. But that's a water. Did he sing? He didn't use a...
I'm surprised that he's letting him have this.
Honestly, I'm... Maybe we don't... Can you read the card again? Because I'm not sure how
It says
reactive it is.
this is, you can destroy one player's on both sides. Quick effect, you can target one fusion monster you control. Oh yeah.
He can use it, right?
Oh, that first effect is not a quick effect.
Oh.
Yeah, the second one is a quick effect though.
Okay, okay.
The quick effect lets you send a frightful card from your deck to your extra deck to the graveyard.
Oh, it looks like they got shuffled back. So
Yeah.
he didn't have the scythe play after all.
Yeah.
he just had it on board. I wonder why. I wonder if there was another way for him to pop Scythe.
I'm just wondering why he's.
Because that's very interesting that he just like let all that go through and set Scythe for what it seems like nothing. But I mean, it's an interesting game. He still has Dragoons, can't be destroyed by card effects and stuff like that. Dragoons is still a power card.
Dragoons is still actually a really hard to get over.
Yeah.
In general, and it's actually kind of funny. But a lot of people have been going toward the DPE route.
Yeah, because I feel the interruption off DPE is a lot more valuable.
Plus, you have Scythe.
Yeah. So, I don't know. That just threw me for a loop. I don't know why. Anthony, right?
No.
Alex. I don't know why Alex had summoned Dagda to set the Scythe in the first place. Oh, so he has it back now. He has the whale.
Yeah.
But he no longer has the Scythe. I wonder if the Scythe tactic was to just scare the opponent. To be honest.
I mean, it forces him to do something.
Yeah, it does force him to do something about it. Because he doesn't want it popping on his turn either. Is that a droplet? That looked like a droplet.
In whose hand?
In Gavin's hand. Okay. So
Draw.
it is now Alex's turn.
I thought you drew 2 in this.
I think he had to draw off something else as well.
And before he just drew 2, no reason. Busted.
Pretty sure he had to draw off something else as well.
Pot of Greed effect. Lancia.
So token. So he is now activating the whale effect. He popped his own Lancia. Looking like it.
It only activates when it's fusion summon. That effect.
Okay. I don't know if he can summon Lancia. Unless it's his opponent's turn. Is it still Gavin's turn?
Yes.
Yeah, it's still Gavin's turn. Okay, so he was just drawing off of some other effect. Can you feature a German player next round? That's not under our control. That's up to the store owner. I believe we're only featuring the top matches, meaning the players with the best records. We'll see if that can happen, but as of right now, it's the players with the best records.
Yeah. It looks kind of like Castro has a lot of cards in hand.
Yeah, he has a lot of resources. I don't know if that means a lot of follow-up, but it does mean that he has more resources than his opponent currently. And I don't really know what's live in gray for him.
He's also under Lancia too.
Yeah, he's under Lancia, cannot banish. So he was able to get Scythe if it wasn't returned to the deck. Somehow. I don't know how he brought that back and was able to pop something. A little confused on how his Scythe engine works.
He's gonna use backseat effect, target the Tenyi to then special summon Moyu so he can trigger Moyu effect.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, so he's gonna summon token. Go ahead and synchro.
You gotta realize that Dragoon still has a negate live.
No, I think he used it. Because that's what he put the dice on it for.
Yeah, but he had. It's not just one negate. It's no, right?
It's once per turn.
Yeah, but I'm saying he still.
Oh, it's live on his turn. Yeah.
A lot of counters.
Definitely a lot of counters for just reminding of things, reminding him of what effects he's used.
Do you prefer dice or chips as your counters?
I did use chips at one time. I just feel like dice are more convenient because it serves two purposes.
He's doing blackout. Or is he adding? He's adding blackout.
So he's adding blackout. He's going to set that.
Nah, he said it just imperm. Make his parent poop.
This looks like it's gonna be a rough spot for Gavin, to be honest. Oh no, he still has long one. So it looks like he's gonna get Baron out.
Nah, this is the Drabulion play.
No, not everyone's like Andre.
Can you imagine if he just actually goes into Drabulion
Draglubion is
and then attacks straight into Predaplant? Oh, I would not be able to see that coming.
yeah, it's an interesting play. Because all the Sword Soul synchros are level 8, so you can just easily do that. Draglubion's very generic. We got a Chengying,
Yeah.
even though nothing can be banished at the moment.
Yeah,
there's a-
no, something can be banished. He can use the monster fig of Zisha. Oh, and then target anything, and then he can banish too.
No, he's under Lancia, remember?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But there is a few cards already banished, so I don't know what Chengying is up. What is his attack up to? Is it 100 per? So it's up at least 500 here, as far as the cards that I see that are banished.
Yeah.
This man really has Takashi 6ix9ine on his mat. I just realized that.
Oh, yeah? Oh, I
Look
didn't-
at it upside
yeah,
down.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, what the?
Interesting choice.
Is that his man?
Yeah, it looks like Chishao is well over what Dragoons is. It looks like, what is, or not Chishao, what is Chengying usually at? What is his base attack?
I think it's a B. I thought it was 3,000.
Oh, it crashed. Okay,
Yeah.
so they were both at like 4K. So, interesting. Gavin used Chengying to crash against Dragoons, so he would no longer have to deal with it on his opponent's turn.
Ew.
And then we're getting the Chishao attacking into the Predaplant here.
He's gonna attack with the Baxia.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Going into probably Dagda. Yep. Going for as much damage as possible.
Yeah.
What does that put them at right now?
Should put him at 1,700 to 8,000.
Okay, so we have Alex at 1,700, Gavin at full life still.
And Lancia.
Hand a Lancia.
The reason why Lancia comes back because of the Dagda effect at the end phase.
Yeah.
Adahara, normal summon Baxia. That's like gonna be a 9. I mean, he already declared the normal.
Yeah. He already declared, yeah. So he's going to go through with it. He's going to summon a 9. A 9?
What? That's not a 9. That's a 9. Chao Feng.
Chao Feng.
Can't use lights and earths.
I'm not sure that how well that affects Fluffals.
Lancia. Can't use Lancia.
Oh, we can't use Lancia's fact.
This is the time to OTK.
He's going to eat Heli on his opponent's turn, assuming he's going to bring out Ghost Ogre.
Yeah,
There it is. He has one more interruption on his opponent's turn now.
probably Christian. Or he can go into an 11 or 12 because that's an 8 and a 3. So
Yeah. But I'm not sure that he can do that. And I'm pretty sure it's already Alex's turn. Look, by the looks of it. Yeah, it's already Alex's turn, so he cannot synchro on his opponent's turn at the moment. And then he does have one set blackout. So he has Ghost Ogre
Wait, what was the point of you telling the Ghost Ogre?
for another interruption. It's just so that he can have something else to go off of on his turn. And I'm pretty sure it's to be honest, it's kind of strong. to just like
He's looks like
summon an interruption on your opponent's turn through E-Tele. It's pretty free and effects aren't negated or anything. So all right, so that guy is live. The whale is live again.
man, this is more like a. I'm trying to figure out if he's gonna OTK him or not. Because Fluffals have actually evolved a lot.
Yeah, from what I've heard, I just haven't paid attention to the deck enough to know of what their combos and lines would be. But it's looking like he's playing pretty confidently and trying to bait out certain things here.
So
we have a
Al lets you add polymerization. You don't black out.
He's gonna go ahead and block out here, so he has no materials or less materials to work with.
Imagine he just quick play super poly.
Depending on what Alex has here, this could be either a big mistake or a very good play on Gavin's part.
The whale's also indestructible right now.
Oh, and I don't think he knew that.
So he targeted the whale. And
He did target the whale, and he wasn't able to destroy it. So I think that might have been a misplay on Gavin's part. But he does search for Ash somehow.
he gave up his Chow Feng to do this.
Yeah.
And droplets. So he's going to do Chain Link 1 poly and then Chain Link 2
Droplet.
triplet. Yeah.
So what is more threatening for him right now? Is it the Chi Shao or the Ghost Ogre? Is what?
He's probably going to do Chi Shao.
Yeah. How is he responding to that? Anybody in the chat know? How is he responding to that with Chi Shao? Do you see what he's doing? I don't know, because like I feel like he played Droplet and he said he was responding to it with a.
I think he sent the poly.
Oh, okay. So he sent the poly.
So
Yeah.
he could have responded with a monster effect.
Oh, he could have. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he had ditched a monster as well.
What it does is put a card on top of the deck and special summon itself. How are you? No poly. Yeah, they require.
So it Sabers is. It's actually it's a brick, but you don't want to. But you want to play at least one or two of it. So.
What's the reason behind that?
I remember. Let me just double check.
Is it a recurable monster?
I remember he used to be. He's actually changed a lot. So you can place one card from your hand on the top of your deck. Special summon this card in defense position.
Okay, it's a returning body.
But the thing about it is, it helps you out of brick hands. Like, let's say you got some really bad cards. Like, say you don't want to draw the Mare, you can just use Edge Imp to return the Mare to the top of your deck. So if you could use the Aussie to special summon it.
Yeah.
Fight for Fusion.
It's looking like we're going to get the chance to see a potential OTK.
If he can summon the, what's it called? The Wolf or the, or even the Agent Sabers, it looks pretty good too. And yeah, you can, I think, use your graveyard as material too.
Yeah.
You have to banish them though, so.
Kind of like a pseudo Miracle Fusion effect.
Yeah. Should summon a wolf.
This could be a very different
I'm pretty sure he's gonna
Fluffals deck.
OTK by summoning a wolf.
What's Wolf's effect again?
You can, I think it's target amount of cards and then you can destroy it. Oh, no, that's the tiger. I just know he can attack a lot. So this one's indestructible.
Okay. That's very prevalent in the playstyle for.
I think it gains like attack or something.
And we got the whale back. But he still has a lot of life to go. Gavin's still at a full 8,000 HP.
but this is kind of a hard. I mean, he's making a comeback though.
Yeah, for sure.
Comeback king.
So I think we're in battle phase.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go ahead and see an attack straight into YuGiOh.
Right now he's gaining 400.
And then Wolf.
He's at
Well, it's actually I think that one's not.
That's not Wolf.
There's like Tiger, Wolf, and
Mhm.
yeah, they have a lot of Fluffal.
Okay. So it looks like it allowed one of his other monsters to attack again. And then he attacked directly, and then attacked directly with the whale.
There's 100 life
Putting
points.
him at just shy of a full OTK. Wow, that was an amazing play, but just a little bit of a miss. I don't know if he has any other follow-ups there.
Yeah, it's Sabertooth. That card's called Sabertooth.
Okay.
Because yeah, there's like a Tiger, Sabertooth,
Yeah.
Wolf, and Kraken.
Yeah, there's a
Whale.
few. That's Sabertooth. It's cracked. Okay, that's cool. Thanks. Oh, and he's going into Appaloosa with 4 materials and pass. That's a little hard because I know Gavin has an Ash in hand, and then he has whatever he top decked. And then if there's anything live in his grave, oh nope, we see the set, and I think that if my intuition's correct, it might be Ash that's set.
Pretty sure he got it.
Yeah, it's only game 2 though, so we'll see how the game 3 plays out.
And
Attacks with Appaloosa. That is the Ash, and that is the game. All you have to do is normal something
now
with
you're gonna
over
go to
100.
game 3.
Yep.
Who do you think is gonna win in this one?
I mean, it's very hard because Alex is playing a very going second dependent deck, which means that he has to play through the interruptions that SwordSoul SwordSoul puts up. So going into the side now, he's probably going to side for going second and try to interrupt Gavin on his turn while he's playing. And then if he stops him, go in for the OTK. But you still have to rely on drawing whatever you side. So your hand traps, your interruptions, whatever, which is pretty rough because, you know, you can never rely too heavily on just like drawing the proper cards. I think Gavin really has the upper hand here in setting up a board on the first turn. You know,
Before Gavin chooses to go second.
that'd be interesting, but he's siding out quite a lot of cards, so I think he's gonna go for the first turn board. His deck is built for first, so you know, we'll see what happens here. I don't think he can go for the tactical second here. D barrier on either side can win. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely, for sure.
Dark Ruler no more.
Dark Ruler no more on Alex's side. But he wouldn't be able to OTK if he's Dark Ruler. Droplet probably would be better, and he does run the Droplet, so.
Warning point.
It's a pretty underrated card, but I don't know.
Would you rather D barrier
Or Warning Point,
or Judgment?
or Judgment. I don't know. Stopping an entire mechanic seems pretty, like, nuts. So I'm more inclined to say D barrier, but Judgment stops a lot more as far as, like, cards, plays, and all that kind of stuff. It's kind of like an answer to all things almost. All right, here we're starting off game 3.
There's a lot of spells in Alex's hand.
And Gavin is going first. We do see, what is that?
What is that?
That looks like the Punk engine.
Yeah, this is a Punk engine.
Those are the new Punk cards. We're going to see Hulk
Oh.
here. We're going to see Hulk go on a little adventure.
Yeah, he's playing a different. I would not have expected this.
He's playing the Auroradon combo. So he does play the Auroradon combo, but I don't know if it's in his main deck. I don't think I've seen him play. He didn't play it in the last game, did he?
No.
Yeah, so This is a little bit of a surprise to us. We're going to see the Aurorodon combo here, which means he's going to summon 3 tokens off the Despot. Despot's going to come back.
Do you think he's gonna summon Arclight or do you think he's gonna summon Baron?
I think the Arclight's more strategic here. Oh,
No.
looks like he's going for the... Oh, hold on. Thinking. He's thinking about it
He
for
has a
sure.
Droplet in hand though.
Oh, Alex does have Droplet.
Oh, he's gonna go for the Yazi play.
He's going for Yazi. Baron's passive Aurorodon. Baron's passive Aurorodon. New name for the deck.
All of this for the Taya.
All of this to summon Taya and a token. Weird, actually. I don't know if I would have done this. But, you know, I'm not a Sword Soul player.
Now he's desiring.
And he's desiring. The one of. What is he trying to get through here?
What kind of board is this?
It's a little weird if I do say so. So you get to draw 2. Let's see what Gavin has drawn off the top of the deck
Playing
right
really
now.
Gavin's playing really fast right now too.
Yeah, he's playing really fast, but I don't think Alex has anything to truly stop him, so it's not like he, you know, has much response. And then also I think time is still going, so he might be trying to like beat the clock real quick.
Is he just gonna set up a giant wall?
I don't know. This just seems like a. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Like I'll wait till the end of the board, but it seems very subpar.
He's doing an Asuna or Adahara. So now he's locked into only
Locked into
worm.
worms. It's gonna go ahead and synchro now.
He's got a synchro to a 9.
All right, we
Xiao
got
Feng.
Xiao Feng.
And Bash Adahara to add back the Asuna.
Checking the clock real quick, seeing how much time he has left.
He's freaking out. It was almost like he's
He looks like he's speeding up, bro. What is that, Moyi?
yeah.
All right, Moyi. Reveal, summon token, synchro. Okay. Gets the cut for the draw. Got Chishao. Chain 1, chain 2. Draw. Search. Goes for the long yawn. He's trying to burn in time. I think that's what the goal is potentially here. Go for an actual combo, so he's not counted as slow playing. He's playing actually fast. Go for the time burn. I don't really know how much time is on the clock actually, so but it's looking like he's playing so fast enough to stress time is of the essence.
Yeah. He has to do that one because he was still locked into worms.
Yeah. So he does burn his opponent for 12 successfully. Time is looking like it's almost done, and he's going to pass it to his opponent. Alex draws, and we'll see what Alex can do in this amount of time and see if he can cause more than 1,200 damage. He still has the combo off.
The droplet.
Droplet, no monsters, no spells. Okay. He's doing a third. All three. All 3 are negated.
And the other one has a grave effect trigger.
Okay. If we're correct here and time is coming down to it, Alex has to play really fast here so he can cause some real big damage, at least bigger than 1,200.
I mean, everything has droplet on it, so you have to. Yep.
He wasn't able to kill.
Kill.
Yeah, he got it. He burned and then won in time. There we go. And that, you guys, was round 5. We'll see you guys later in round 6. That was a very interesting match.
Yep.
Sword Soul versus Fluffals.